It's a double sweep for the Badgers.
Martin! They scored! Far down!
What a game and what a performance from the Brock Badgers.
Good evening and welcome to Playoff Volleyball here on OUA TV. My name is Owen Corvo, beside me, Isaiah Anani, my partner. And Isaiah, we are in for a stellar matchup here today between the Brock Badgers and the TMU Bold. We've seen these guys match up once already this year. These two teams have battled hard for Brock's home opener. Isaiah, tell us, what are we looking at here?
Yeah, first of all, you could smell it in the air, that playoff atmosphere. I'm excited. These two teams about to face off. Got a TMU team coming here bold, like their name, very appropriate to how they played in these last 8 weeks on an 8-game win streak. Coming in here trying to slay the Giants, the Brock Badgers. You know, what could be said about the Badgers, number 2 in the country? I mean, they've been top 3 for the top 3 program in the volleyball, women's volleyball program for the last 4 or 5 years, right? So we're talking about a consistent dynasty, almost back-to-back OUA champions, looking to get their third, looking to go to nationals and do the, you know, what they haven't done in the past or in the past few years and finish the job. Yeah, this is an exciting matchup between these two teams. Yeah.
Man, playoff volleyball is just so exciting. We obviously love to call the regular season games as well, but the crowds are larger, the athletes are more ready, and you said it, what's at stake here today? Going to the national championship when we go to the finals. Whoever wins this game goes on to the finals, has a chance to win that coveted Quickly Cup. For Brock, would be their third in a row, the first team to do that since the York Lions quite a few years ago. But dominance, dynasty, is the Brock Badgers going to put their volleyball team on record as the team to beat? Of course, it is a different team than took us to the last 2 championships, but the core is much the same. We have Mira Sayal, Gigi Markotic, Aaliyah Torres, and of course the setter Sarah Rohrs, who you got to experience setting the all-time setting record, or assist record here for the Brock Badgers team. And of course on our screens here, we get to see the Bold versus Badgers all-time record.
Yeah, looking at the playoff record, 1-0. Last 10, I mean, that head-to-head is deceiving, right? The 2-8, because the Badgers are a different animal in the playoffs. You know, just looking at how they've been playing, you just talked about Sarah Rohrs, you know, breaking that all-time assist record as well. Yeah, everybody's just in form right now, and when the team's on the floor, they're just clicking. Last week, went up against the Western Mustangs, and I mean, 3 sets in and 3 sets out, just clicking. You know, being able to handle the opposition that's, you know, being brought to in front of them. 19-2 on the season. So, you know, that head-to-head record for TMU, though, gives a lot more confidence than, you know, the Badgers. But the Badgers definitely not looking at that 8-2.
Of course, and there's your record. At the bottom, you see a very interesting stat that TMU has beat Brock every single time since 2014, except for the home openers here this year. And you see that on your screen as well, the head-to-head matchup for this season only. 2-0 for the Badgers. It went to 4 sets on the opening night, and there was a 3-set sweep by the Badgers. So you're looking at a 6-1, sets 1-loss record for Brock. TMU is going to look to put all of that away. They don't care about any of these stats. They don't care about the past. They don't care about what happened this season. They are looking to do one thing and one thing only, dethrone the champs and Brock's reign. And they're looking to do that through their vaunted offense. Let's see their hitting stats here today. Leading hitters, of course, you have Michaela Sheriffs and Gigi Markotic, both in their percentage for hitting, but also their kill points. So you have your points per game, 60.5 for Sheriffs. I mean, TMU is a vaunted offense. Brock likes to spread it around a heck of a lot more. The kills per set is also high for TMU as well. Brock is able to win points in different ways, but don't count out the TMU setting staff as well. Zonefeld and Sarah Rohr are absolutely insane. Isaiah, speak to them.
Yeah, this is going to be both matchups, very interesting matchups that are going to decide the game. Not only the setting matchup, because you're talking about Sarah Von Veld and Sarah Rohr, both Sarahs, and both of them really great setters, two of the best in the OUA. You see Sarah Von Veld, she comes in here with 8.764 assists per set as well. They're going to need her tonight to be a big part of this win if they want to win. Same with Sarah Rohr, just broke the all-time assist record a few weeks ago, like we've been saying these last few minutes, as they are giving some love.
Some love to Coach Delaney, who's been absolutely outstanding since he come. Just a little bit of homage to his exceptional season so far, but that's going to put a damper on our pregame analysis so far as we start to look towards our land acknowledgement and the national anthem. So we'll take a moment as those things go. You'll get to listen alongside of us. We'll be back in a minute.
She has contributed to many facets to sport and recreation, including her role as Director of Recreation. Karen has recently announced her upcoming retirement, and we wish her all the best as she embarks on this day. Karen, thank you for being an integral part of Black Sport Legacy. Fans, we are pleased you chose to support your team this evening. Please do so by refraining from negative yells and comments directed at athletes, coaches, fans, or officials, or other name-backs. Brock's code of conduct is affected all varsity games. Event patrons are responsible for their conduct as well as the conduct of their guests. Event patrons and guests who violate these provisions will be subject to ejection without refunds, loss of tickets, privileges from future games, and sanctions through the student code of conduct where applicable. And now at this time, we would like to acknowledge the land in which Brock University was built as the traditional territory of the Haudenosaunee and Anishinaabe peoples, many of whom continue to live and work here today. This territory is covered by the Upper Canada trees, which within the land protected by the Additional Wampum Agreement. Today, this gathering place is home to many First Nations, Métis, and Inuit peoples. Acknowledging this reminds us that our great state of living is directly related to the resources and friendship of Indigenous people. And now, fans, we ask you to please rise if able and remove your caps for the playing of the Canadian national anthem.
Time to get underway as we get past these national anthems. We've gone through the setting, we've gone through the hitting. It's time to talk a little bit about the TMU offense or defense, Isaiah, because they are absolutely spectacular. Libero Riafilito is not on the list that you're going to see because these are the stats from last week's game, but you see three other characters as well. Julie Gordon has been absolutely outstanding in her entry here in January for the TMU Bold, but of course Michaela Sheriffs and Zonefeld as well. Absolutely insane at getting the ball up. TMU loves to win long points. If you get them a chance to win those long points, they will do what they can to D the ball up.
Yeah, well, they started that game against U of T, one of the better women's volleyball programs as well in the OUA. They were down 3-1 and were able to, with their defensive resiliency of Zonveld, Sheriffs, and Gordon, be able to bring the game back and win 3 consecutive sets. Going to have a big impact again today. Looking at the same side, on the other side for the Brock defense, same thing, right? Looking at the Brock defense, looking at Aaliyah Torres, Sarah Rohr, and Madison Kimenti. Aaliyah Torres being one of the best liberos in the OUA. We see her impact every single game that she's playing here for the Brock Badgers. Obviously, Sarah Rohr and Chimenti stepped up real big last game, brought in 7 and 5 digs respectively. Gonna need that same type of team effort. Obviously, you know what Torres is gonna bring. The others as well. You know that somebody's gonna step up. You just don't know who's gonna be. It could be anybody on this given night. It's going to be interesting to see how both of these two teams match up against each other as they're 3 and 4 respectively in points in the OUA per set. The defense is going to come big up today.
So that is your ones to watch during the game. Ditchfield's going to take us off, and it's time for playoff volleyball. Roar's going to put to Ainsworth first, and it's an early kill. Brock Badgers up early.
Ainsworth, a great kill. Killing it in the direction of Ashley Ditchfield. Ditchfield not able to, return that ball back. That's a great start there for the Brock Badgers.
If I'm a betting man, I would say Ditchfield is one to watch for TMU, but Faust is definitely one to watch for Brock. And it's an ace for her early, and TMU not starting off strong.
Not at all right there, but the Brock Badgers are. You're seeing Emily Faust be able to convert right there on an ace. Badgers, one of the best, better serving teams in the OUA, showing it again right there.
TMU great at reception usually. Kept alive there by Faust. Swinging from the outside, kept alive Torres. Little roll shot here by Brock, and they're going to retool and swing around. Ria Filito, watch her as well. And there is Lauren Veltman. Watch the snap on her hands today. She can come at you at any angle.
Yeah, right there, TMU. That's a great point for them, being able to settle the game down, return that Brock Badger serve. That point, Veltman at the end with a great kill.
I could keep telling you guys at home ones to watch, but in all honesty, both teams are the ones to watch. They are exceptional all around, star-studded offenses. As Dick's swing is kept alive. Veltman coming at you. Torres with a great dig. Kept alive momentarily. Roar. Is it going to get there? No, it's off the roof.
Great effort there, though, by the Brock Badgers. Seen Sarah Rohr, seen Aaliyah Torres, great dig there. Chimenti chipping in as well. Brock Badgers looking great early. That was great effort.
Expect a back and forth game. I doubt it's going to go to 3 like it did many months ago. Torres with reception. Kimmy hard from the outside, kept alive by Ria Filito. Veltman shut down this time. Off the hands of Torres, but Julie Gordon, the new addition for the TMU Bold, gets one again.
Yeah, great kill there for Gordon, showing why she's been such a great addition in these last few weeks there for the TMU Bold.
Yeah, the number 2 of Julie Gordon. Again, that new addition. Float into the serve is Michaela Sheriffs, though. And let's see who establishes their identity first. Both are great at defense. I would argue TMU has the edge on block, Brock has the edge on being able to spread their offense around. They need to work in system, though, and run out the middle. Markotic has an insane kill percentage this year, but a huge ace for the Badgers. 2 service aces, they only have 4 points on the board.
Yeah, and what a start there for the Brock Badgers. Like you said, 2 service aces to begin this game. Beautiful start this game from the serving.
Ainsworth with an ace. She's going to swing on her second serve. Floats one in. Handled not well again, but it won't be a contested ace this time. Roar going to the middle for Markotic. Slams one down.
And that is why her hitting percentage is so high. If it's not the runner set up for her that she kills on, it's, you know, getting her in the middle of the pack right there, getting in the middle of the court, and she just kills all those shots. That was a great kill there by Gigi Markotic.
Just long this time by Ainsworth, hunting for another ace. In my opinion, whoever controls the middle, whoever can swing from the middle and block from the middle is going to win this game. And that comes from your serve receive. So whoever is going to have that serve receive set up in system to get the swings wherever they want, they're going to be able to control the game. Not uncommon for volleyball. I'm not speaking anything super philosophical here, but it's going to go outside for Gingera. Kept alive momentarily. Kept alive almost again. 2 pancakes in a row. 5-5.
Yeah, Gingera with a great little, you know, dip over the net of the Brock Badgers. Seeing a double block coming by of Sadie Dick, and I believe that was Sarah Rohr being able to get a great point there.
Roar to the outside for Kimienti. Rolls it, kept alive momentarily by Faust. What a set by Roar. Swinging hard is Dick, but Torres can't keep it alive.
Yeah, that was a great block there. Seeing Gingera come up big again, and Veltman with a double block coming up big. And I mean, this TMU Bold team is starting to come alive here in this first set.
Well, both sides are just so star-studded. There's so much we can say about them. Their hitting percentages are great. Everyone can swing. Dick from the outside. Kept alive momentarily, but a kill for Dick. Get her swinging now.
Yeah, you said it. When they set up Sadie Dick or a Madison Chiamenti, that Brock Badgers attack becomes much more open, opening up that middle a lot more because they got such great hitters on the outside like Sadie Dick. Another great kill.
Serve receive not on TMU's side so far. Defense great for Brock. Faust keeps it alive. Chiamenti just puts one in. Veltman handles. Zone fell to the outside for Gingera. Not clean at the net, but Kimienti's still going to get a chance to attack. Resetting both sides. Gingera swinging again. Double block, it's handled. Is it going down? Pushed by Faust, just wide of the line. She wanted that one. That was Roar, my apologies.
Yeah, Sarah Roar looking for that little angle in the back of that TMU Bold defense. Almost getting, you know, that trickery past them. It went on the outside. TMU Bold looking strong here early, honestly.
Figuring it out, 7-6, it's on their side now. Reception's getting a little better. Oh, what a great dodge, a little matrix play by Kimienti on the outside.
Yeah, what does Kimienti do best? She has great power, but she has great power IQ as well. Knows how to use it, knows how to be able to get points, tools. I mean, if they count tools in the OUA, she'd be one of the top ones in the OUA with tools.
I would 100% agree. Torres can't quite get there, and it doesn't matter because it's wide. 8-7 Brock, it's going back and forth.
Yeah, right there, I believe it was Gingera, Scarlett Gingera, number 12, trying to get that Badgers, you know, trying to trick those blocks coming up as she anticipated. It just went on the outside.
A little better reception there. Zonafel going to put it to Gingera. Sadie Dick's right there. She's handling it well. Markotic swinging. Oh, it went off her shoulder after a good double block.
Yeah, great double block there in the middle. Seen Ashley Ditchfield. She's starting to get into the game as well. Great block. You were talking about their block and their defense earlier in the game. Gonna have to come up big against these Brock hitters.
If you can't see who on the court who Ashley Ditchfield is, look for those bright yellow kicks that she has on. And look for the absolute massive blocks she throws up, because she is second in the league for blocks per game. Off the hands of Dick. Sheriff swinging. Brock behind.
Yeah, and TMU is looking to open up their outside hitters. Michaela Sheriffs, great, you know, on that outside. Getting involved in the game with another kill there.
Zonderfeld floats one in. Torres can't quite handle it right. And a win on the joust for Scarlett Gingera.
Yeah, Scarlett Gingera noticing open space beside Sarah Rohr. And yeah, they're playing fast and being able to get some quick points on the Brock Badgers the way that you're supposed to play against these guys.
Brock tends to win games better when they are in transition. That is, get the serve, get the pass that they want, and attack right away. The long points, I think, favor the Bold today, despite Brock's scrappiness. Faust holds the advantage for Brock with that power.
Yeah, and Emily Faust, underrated hitter for the Brock Badgers. Kind of, you know, you see Kimenti, you see Dick, but Faust got power as well, and she's, you know, big part of this attack for the Brock Badgers. Opens up a lot more points for this team.
Markotic sends one just long, so it's an 11-9 game, starting to approach the mid-game in set number 1.
Yeah, but like we seen last week against the Mustangs, Badgers just have to be right there, and then as soon as they take that lead, as soon as they get in a groove, they're gone.
My only worry, and I think I said it on the top of the show, neither team starts out well, so TMU having a lead, oh goodness, Faust is just crushing the ball today.
Yeah, and it's looking like deja vu for they just gotten in a little bit of a deficit, 2-3 points to the Mustangs, and then they got it to Faust, they got it to Kimenti, and being able to bring it back and being able to win the set by 5, 6, 7 points, 8 points.
They're definitely going to want Faust keep rolling. What a runner there for Ditchfield. TMU able to set in system so far.
And that's a great response there. TMU knowing that the Brock Badgers aren't going to lie down easily. You got to be able to respond and go point for point. You got the lead, got to keep the lead here for TMU.
This is absolutely not going to be an easy game to win. Brock has to go hard now. Not a great pass, but they're able to reset and stay alive. Where's TMU going? Outside for Sheriffs. Just wide. They say it finds the line.
Whoa. That's a tough one right there.
That's the angriest I've seen Coach Delaney all season. He knows it's a big moment.
Yeah, and it seemed like Coach Delaney had a great angle on that one too.
Uh-oh.
I'm interested to see what this is. Probably maybe a warning, but
it's an early warning for Coach Delaney, I think.
Yeah.
I don't think I've seen him card. I don't know if he's been carded, actually, since he's been here at Badgers. I don't have any coaching stats.
Hey, that'd be a good little to search up right there. Little Badger, Brock Badger tidbit right there. Brock TV tidbit, or whatever you call it.
Little tidbit, get the stats guys on that. As if they don't have enough going on with us talking this much on air. 13-10. It's going to be Ditchfield with the serve. Much better pass there by Torres. Roar from her knees. Faust pushing across. Brock's got to establish the swing, and they have to establish the block. I think TMU is starting the height advantage.
Yeah, you said it. The Brock Badgers have not established the block, and the TMU Bold have been able to take advantage here in this first half of this set. Being able to take a 4-point lead against the Brock Badgers is a great start for this TMU Bold team. Not only does it give them confidence, but it lets them know what they're doing is correct. And being able to, go up against the giants of the Brock Badgers, I mean, looking at them, it's easy to come into Bob Davis Gymnasium with a full stadium or a full gym like it is today. I mean, what do we got? We got 600 people here today, right? We got a full gym, right? So easy to get overwhelmed. But the TMU Bold were able to come out swinging and came out not timid, not scared of the bright lights of the playoffs.
They're not scared of the moment at all. And then last week they won their first playoff game, and I do believe it is 5 years. So
yes, sir.
Nobody on the team has done any playoff connection so far. And sometimes the inexperience can get you down in the moment, but other times you don't know what to be afraid of. You're coming in, you're playing hardball. You know you pushed Brock at limits at time when you were here in October. So things will be moving. Brock needs to step it up if they want to go on to play the winner of Queens McMaster that also playing.
Yeah, and they're going to have a lot of help from this very, very loud crowd here.
Torres, overpass. Veltman keeps it down, but Faust is there. Dick from the outside, swinging hard. Kept alive there by Gordon, I think it was. No, that was Zonefeld. Both times now in for the long point. Faust swinging from the outside, straight down, and it's Veltman. Huge solo block for TMU and a 5-point lead.
Yeah, great block there by Veltman. Great little rally there by the TMU Bold, and being able to come out on top, seeing the Brock Badgers, Sadie Dick on that right side, or left side, sorry, being able to establish that block like we've been saying, right? But the TMU Bold being able to respond and do better on their own. Ooh, what a start.
I don't know if the stat sheet will agree with me, but I do believe I have seen 5 service errors for Brock already this season. Hopefully have a better serve reception than TMU does, but right now they're just getting carved apart. Ditchfield has been on for 7 serves, I believe now. Don't know if that's right, but they just can't get the pass they want. Roar, outside to Dick, solo block. That's what they need to do. Start rolling here.
Yeah, right there. Beautiful setup there by Sarah Roar. Like she's done all season to Sadie Dick, and Sadie Dick finishing it off right there. Like you said, are going to have to do here to be able to get back into this set and win.
Faust drops that one in. Zonefeld outside to Veltman. She's going to be hard to stop.
Yeah, Veltman, she is hot to start this game. I mean, there is not one player that is more energized, more pumped up right now in this game, and Veltman is letting everybody in the crowd know it.
The professional experience of Veltman overseas. She knows what big games are. She understands when contracts are on the line. That's another service reception air for Brock, and an amazing dump. Kept alive, what a split save by Ainsworth. Shades of Roberto Luongo on the outside, but they can't keep it alive. Julie Gordon, the addition for TMU, gets the point.
Yeah, I mean, TMU is just on point right now. They are focused, even though you've seen Ainsworth with a beautiful save. I mean, a miraculous save. Brock Badger's still not able to get that point. TMU's just focused on a different level right now.
I was expecting a tight game. Never did I think Brock would be down 7 as the number 2 overall in the country team. Huge block there, somehow kept alive. This team is scrappy. TMU will never give up. Kimenti over top. Diving play by Gingera. Zonefeld to the outside. Julie Gordon with an excellent tip.
Beautiful tip there by Gordon. What have we been talking about this whole time about the TMU front line? They've been doing, I mean, we've called their names so many times. Ditchfield in there, Veltman and Gingera, Gordon. They've done such a great job in being able to build this early lead. I mean, just pouncing on this Brock Badgers defense, being able to, you know, control the serves, being able to control the rallies, being able to control the over-the-top play, and it's, you know, it's an advantage right now. The blocking up front as well. That front line right now is the reason this TMU team is up right now. And yeah, I mean, they're riding the wave. Got to continue this as the game goes on.
Well, pardon my interruption as well, but is Ditchfield not still serving right now?
That's true. The Brock Badgers or actually,
she's either serving or she's off the court right now, and that's their number 1 blocker. And Brock is still getting stifled by the TMU block. There's credit to go around this Bold team right now.
Yeah.
They are playing exceptionally good on defense. They have the power to get through the block on Brock's side when they need to, but they're also tipping. They're dinking and diving. They're putting the ball exactly where they need to. 2 timeouts to Brock already, none to the Bold. 8 points down, 19-11. Set number 1, don't need to get too drastic here. We might be getting a little too hyped in the game. Take a little step back. But not at all what Brock wanted to see. They have not gone to 5 sets this year at home.
Still 11-0 at home, so still got that perfect record.
It is not Ditchfield serving still. It was Sheriffs. Ria Filito. Ria Filito with her hands up mid-set saying, give me something harder to dig. Did you see that? She just popped her hands up a little bit. TMU has swagger right now. Brock is down on themselves.
Yeah, and Veltman again with another kill here in this first set. Just playing really well for this TMU team.
I don't think I've ever seen Coach Delaney sit either, and he's on the bench right now, willing his team to push themselves harder. Roar, Dick to the outside. There we go.
Beautiful setup and beautiful finish there from Roar to Dick. That's what the Brock Badgers need, getting Gigi Markotic back into the game. See if they're able to get in a little bit of a service run. It's not impossible. It is improbable, but it is not impossible. Just got to get a little bit of points here, get right back into it.
Expect Markotic to get some sets here if they get clean looks. Kylie Ferguson comes in for TMU Bold as a defensive replacement, as Isabella Simon today comes in as a service replacement for Brock. They need a run. Isabella has ace potential. Overpass there, but kept alive by Zonefeld. And it is a contested ace. It's going to go on the outside.
Yeah, came in and did her job right there. Isabella. Yeah, I mean, that's exactly what the Badgers need.
Simon today has a very strong service skill. Places very well. I wouldn't say it's necessarily overpowered, although it's certainly powerful, as you see there as well. Swung hard from the outside, kept alive by the libero service replacement, and Kimenti swinging hard. Rio Filito just keeps it alive. Roar, outside to Dick again. Oh, that one's off the net, or it would have been a sure kill. Zonefeld with a great dump of Markotic all over it. Long point, just wide. Kimienti can't find court.
Yeah, and I mean, TMU doing a great job of being able to just, have that early block on the, seeing that Sadie Dick point kind of, change her direction of where she's trying to hit that ball, causing the point to go to the TMU Bold way.
Torres with a good dig there. Roar to the outside for Dick. They got to start setting Markotic.
They definitely do. They got those outsides kind of locked up definitely in this first set. Being able to do a great job on, just holding the Brock Badgers outside hitters.
Well, there's nothing at all wrong with Brock's outside hitters as well. Sadie Dick, one of the best swingers in the league, but it looks like the block's vacating the middle early. But it's going to be free balled over. Can Brock take advantage now? Torres was there late. Going outside for Kimienti again. Good deception play. Brock starting to pick it up a bit. Tuck's going to come in.
Yeah, even if they don't get this first set, when here, they need the momentum going into this second set, right? So this is beautiful end here for the Brock Badgers.
I think I heard you guys on the broadcast last week talk a lot about momentum for the team that's down. Can they push themselves for set number 2?
Sure. It's a very important thing in volleyball, right?
TMU needs 3, Brock needs 8 just to tie. Not a great pass. Zonefeld saves it well, though. Gingaro up over top. Torres handling. Kimienti rolls. Another swinging error. It is service errors and attacking errors so far for Brock. That's the story.
Yeah, very uncharacteristic of this Brock Badger team. Seem to settle at some points and then kind of get right back into what they've been playing like in this first set.
Yael Lenardi comes in, number 17 for TMU Bold, taking out Veltman, another service replacement. Not that Veltman needs any help on her swing. Roar with a great save. Kimienti with a roll. Gets it through. Ditchfield swinging hard.
Great start here for the TMU Bold. I mean, in this first set, they've probably been the most, this has been the most dominant opposition set that the Brock Badgers have played against all year.
This will be their biggest loss, possibly not even just at home, but on the season. I'm trying to think of the schedule in my head. Gingaro up over top. Good lead by Torres. She wanted to play it. Watches it fly by anyways.
Yeah, very smart IQ play right there. Again, might not, definitely improbable. The mountain to climb to not allow 1 point is very, very improbable, but just getting that momentum going into that second set.
Kimienti floats one in. Handled, Zonefeld out back for Ditchfield. Kept alive, what a diving save. Kimienti floated over by Tuck. 2 dives on the Brock side, keeps it alive. Zonefeld again with a runner for Ditchfield. Now it's not working so much. Back to the pipe. Rolls one in. Rio Felito with a great dive. I can't keep it alive.
Madison Kimienti with not power, but again, just smart IQ right there. Smart volleyball play right there. Little dip into that TMU Bold defense.
I want to see that Brock power, though. I feel like for weeks now, they've just been able to kind of work around their team. Miscommunication between Tuck and Kimienti. Set number 1, TMU Bold.
Yeah, Bold were able to control this set from the top to bottom. Being able to take that lead around 8-8, right, and being able to just hold and control the game at that point. Doing very well against this strong Brock Badger team. Going to be interesting to see if they're able to keep it up here, though, in this second set.
Very interesting turn of events. Brock facing adversity for their first time at home this season. Going to take a little bit of a break themselves, and we'll take a break as well. We will be back right after these messages. Welcome back to Bob Davis after an absolute barn burner of a set number 1. TMU took it, and they took it quite handily, Isaiah. What does Brock need to do here?
Yeah, got to come out strong and set the tone here in this second set. We've seen a lot of service errors, and we've seen a lot of attack errors, uncharacteristic of this Brock Badger team that does play relatively clean. They play really clean at most games. I mean, they're 19-2. This is a team that can respond well. Got to show that here in this second set. Got the crowd behind them. TMU did start very well, but the Badgers got to respond well, got to set the tone here. And the blocking up front as well. My fault, blocking up front too. That got to be established early as we seen Veltman get going. We seen Veltman, Gordon, Sheriffs had a great first set.
And they're continuing off early as well. Julie Gordon swinging again.
Right there again, yeah, this Brock Badger is still a little bit late on that block, and Julie Gordon and the TMU Bold able to take advantage of that.
Rotational issue for TMU is going to force them to a very, very early timeout.
Oh, yeah, timeout error would have been a point, right, for the Brock Badger way. So, I mean, that's not the best start there for the TMU Bold that they would like, as, you know, gives the Brock Badgers time and, you know, talk it up.
Very rare at this level do you see a rotation error. You saw one last week. I think Western did it.
We've seen a few last week.
And those are killer, especially in a playoff game. Any free point's not good.
Yeah.
Although they probably don't feel too worried winning that last one by
11.
a good margin.
Yeah.
A good margin.
Yeah, really dominated that last set, which is surprising, especially at Bob Davis Gymnasium. That does not happen against the Brock Badgers. Hasn't happened all season long where they've lost that big of a deficit. It's going to be interesting to see, you know, those simple errors, though, that they didn't make in that first set, right? Can't make them here in that second set, so these rotational errors, things that we didn't see in that first set, you can't be able to, you know, let it creep in and allow the Brock Badgers to, you know, come up and take control of the game, because they very well will do that.
Brock has faced a little bit of adversity in their playoff standings themselves. Last year, they were down 2-0 in the semifinal. I was lucky enough to be in the crowd that day as they come back 3-0, and they end up winning it in 5. So Brock's definitely not out of it yet, but we're going to go through a little bit more lineup conversation, make sure it's just TMU side that was off. If I was able to read Sadie Dick's lips correctly, they just wanted to make sure Brock was good as well. But Ditchfield with the serve, and that's the last serve that Brock wants to see. Oh, what a fake! Absolutely baited. Sarah Ward, does that count as a kill? That was outstanding.
I mean, let us count it as a kill. What a beautiful point there. Brings momentum to this Brock Badger team as well. Great point.
She's back row too. I don't think she could have jumped for that even if she wanted to. TMU just caught napping.
Yeah, I was about to say TMU got to focus up.
Oh, and Kimianti puts Warrior down off the net anyways.
They went under.
Oh, it's a carry. It was a carryover in TMU side.
Okay.
Not carryover, that's a basketball term, but a reach over.
I see.
For volleyball.
Yeah, I mean, great start there for the Brock Badgers. Being able to get some momentum, crowds behind them now as well. Hearing the cowbells ringing. See if they're able to ride it.
TMU brought their own drum. Surely we should have confiscated that before it came in. Just kidding, of course. We love the sound in the gym. Shao swings one good. What a save by Faust. Swinging from the outside, Kimianti. What a play. What a dig, and then the 2-ball, Madison Kimianti.
What a kill there for Madison Kimianti. And I mean, after that first set where the blockers for TMU were so dominant, what a great kill to start this third set.
Oh, she reached back and put everything on that. What a swing. Ainsworth drops one in. Trying to cut the court was Veltman, no dice.
Oh, and we're seeing TMU start this second set very shaky. Not seeing, I mean, Veltman didn't miss a lot of hits in that first set right there, just missed it. Didn't get under the ball enough, or just missed the ball completely right there.
Brock looking like they're having fun again. That's Steve Coach Delaney's metaphor. Make sure you're having fun. Zone foul, outside, solo block. Sheriffs once again.
Yeah, she's been reliable on the outside for the TMU Bold. Right there, great point to settle down the Bold, be able to get the ball back.
That was a big point for them.
Yeah.
Sheriffs throws one in. Torres, miscommunication. Torres hasn't been playing the way she wants to so far as an all-star libero.
Yeah, and a little shaky start, yeah, for sure for Torres. Seen a few digs. I mean, they've targeted her, and she hasn't been able to respond as well, but she is one of the best liberos in the OUA. If you go at her too much, she'll respond.
She is outstanding. Both liberos are today. Kimienti off the net. Veltman again off the double, kept alive. Resetting again. Veltman swinging. Torres almost there, but can't.
Yeah, great jump there by Torres. It was just a great kill by Veltman. Nothing really Torres can do more than that. I mean, she was there right on time. TMU able to get some of the momentum back.
Veltman can just come at you with so many angles. It's a treat to watch her swing. Her shoulder angles are nuts. Faust with a great pass. Roar, outside. Markotic. She's amazing.
Yeah, Gigi Markotic. They didn't get a lot of involvement there in that first set. Seeing them go to the middle a little bit, you'd like to see them go to the middle a little bit more, though, in this second set.
Markotic's kill percentage this year is absolutely insane. She knows what she's doing out of that middle position. Good joust. Veltman somehow wins that. Roar gonna joust her this time. She wins that. 1 for 1 now. Long points in favor of TMU so far, though. Roar, Markotic changing the script a little bit.
Went to that middle a little bit more, and like you said, her hitting percentage is insane. Use it.
She's so skilled, right? She was on the outside last year for last year's championship team, but is a natural middle her whole life. Sadie Dick floats one in for Brock. Gordon stuffed by the double block of Kimienti and Markotic. Veltman off the hands, but an easy play there. Roar outside, Kimienti tight set off the antenna.
Yeah, tight setup there. Kimienti really didn't have a chance on that ball. Gives a chance for TMU to get another, tie this game up here.
Six to 5 now, set number 2. Long goes Gordon's serve. Brock starting to take advantage of errors.
Julie Gordon going for, sorry, not Julie Gordon there. Going for the long serve, or the back line there.
No, it was Gordon there, and then Kimienti gives Gordon one right back, so it stays a 1-point game. We'll start watching these reception errors as Veltman is going to get the chance for serve for TMU. Handled well by Torres this time. Roar on the outside for Faust. Hard swing! What a swing, just pounds it straight down.
Yeah, right through the blockers. Emily Faust getting a big point. Bright Badgers have been much better here in this second set.
TMU still in it though. They've been giving up some errors, so they're playing well themselves still. Zonefeld outside for Gingera, tipped and kept alive by Dick. Faust again against the triple block this time, and it falls in.
I thought that went out, but great triple block to be able to get that right on the line there. I mean, great anticipation there by the TMU Bold.
But you don't often see the triple block on the women's side. Fairly common for the men's side here in U Sports. Common for both in the NCAA, of course. War to the middle, Ainsworth kept alive. Swings hard. Sheriff's great IQ play. Tie game.
Yeah, Michaela Sheriff, she's been able to play really well here in this game for the TMU Bold. Coming up big again there.
Roar pushes. Not quite a touch. TMU now with a 1-point advantage.
Yeah, a little service run here from Sheriffs and the Bold. Reminiscent of that first set where they were able to take control.
Brock really needed to push TMU to the brink there after use that early timeout to try and force them into a second one. Now TMU has the advantage instead. Faust swinging. Great pass there by Rio Filito. What a great pipe swing. Gordon's going, TMU's rolling. Different game now.
Different game indeed. Oh, and different game indeed. I mean, TMU able to do, again, what they were able to do in that first set. Like I said, take a little bit of a service run closer to that middle of the set.
I just feel like I haven't seen the best version of the Brock Badgers. Faust gets a kill. They're going to try and bring it back. But I just feel like we haven't seen the best from them. There's been home games where we're saying they just can't find their full identity yet, and I feel like we're still seeing that today, Isaiah.
Yeah, no, for sure. They're still not on their flow. And, slow start. We hope that they get a little bit more comfortable in this game as the game goes on.
Great tip play there, but Faust all over it. Roar, going to be Kimienti from the pipe. Ditchfield just so good on the block up front, slowing balls down. Oh, great stuff there. Ainsworth calls it.
Great little block up front. Lauren Ainsworth came in there with Sadie Dick as well. Being able to get the Brock Badgers some of the momentum back.
Roar puts one in. She's back row. The full hitting options up front for Brock. Outside for Gingera. She swings. What a save momentarily by Torres. She's there. She just can't get the ball where she wants it to be.
Yeah, I mean, the anticipation has been great from Torres tonight. And, it'll fall through for her. It'll get, match up together because she's doing the hard part.
TMU is really making the Brock hitters move as well. They're doing a lot of cross courts and a lot of deeps, and it is a touch. Brock point.
Great point there for the Brock Badgers. Let's see if they're able to take control here of this second set. Need it.
TMU didn't like the touch, but it gives us a chance at a tie game. Faust with the serve. Great one. Eats her up. Faust with another ace.
Yeah, great ace there by Emily Faust. Being able to get a big point there for the Badgers, not only for the, taking the lead, but momentum-wise. Badgers able to take the momentum back from the Bold.
Even if they can't find their identity, this is a big game for Badgers. They need to win it. Rhea Ferlito all over the court once again, keeps it alive. Roar to the outside for Dick. Solo block, wiped out.
Yeah, Sadie Dick and the outside hitters for this Brock Badgers are starting to turn up a little bit. And that's exactly what the Brock Badgers need here in the second set.
Good swing by Sheros. Great, kept alive by Faust. What a play. Resetting though, TMU get a chance to swing. Expect Ditchfield here to the outside to Gordon instead. Just out of bounds was the Brock block.
Yeah, right there, just not being able to get the correct setup, the TMU Bold. For the Brock Badgers against that block of the TMU Bold. And TMU Bold able to take advantage to get that point.
Ditchfield, the nightmare service rotation for Brock. They want to get out of this one quick. Kimienti swinging hard. Kept alive by Torres. Faust on her back. Floated in by Kimienti. TMU with a chance. Veltman from the middle.
What a nice little 1-2 there by Sarah Zoneveld and Veltman there. They've been killing it here for the TMU Bold here tonight.
The middle game is where Brock fell apart last game. Can they keep it up? Torres handles it with ease. Dick keeps it alive. Torres sets to Kimienti on the outside. Great keep alive off the shoulder. And we play on. TMU outside. Sheriff's kept alive. But a reset once again. Veltman from the middle. Just pounded it down.
Yeah, and she's starting to turn up again here in this second set at the correct time for this TMU Bold team.
I think Brock has only won one of the extended points so far. Everything has come from errors or in-system play right off serve receive. TMU just so scrappy. Ainsworth gets it up to Kimienti, pushes that one long. Good, up over top. They're calling it a touch, and it is. 2-point advantage now for TMU.
Oh. Yeah, that was... It gets tough for the Brock Badgers there. Don't know if I agree with that call, but TMU has the opportunity to take more advantage of it.
It looked like from the spin, it did go off a finger, I will say. Of course, it's hard for us to see. Ooh. Great swing from the outside once again. Expecting a timeout here by Delaney, and it is. Brock, timeouts are 1-1 now.
What a start, though, here for the TMU Bold. I mean, have an opportunity to go up 2-0, something the Brock Badgers have not seen a lot in this season, maybe at all, right? And for the Bold. Got to be able to take advantage of this opportunity given, taking the Badgers into this, into this point. Seeing some of these highlights on the screen right now, seeing Gigi Markotic and the outside hitters. Right there was Emily Fost for the Brock Badgers.
Badgers just need to play to their identity and win the long points because that's TMU's identity. I watched our game from last week. Rio Ferlito and Gordon, they would keep everything alive. I mean, I would turn to write some notes down on my page. The point would still be going. They just keep everything alive. Brock has the ability to do that, but they're just not matching pace with TMU yet. They don't have their identity on the game. I said it earlier. I think the defensive and the blocking side, TMU has the advantage. So Brock has to run their offense, and we just haven't seen it yet.
Yeah, we're seeing this season kills percent. Brock Badgers have that better hitting percentage. Yeah, but like you said, they need to be able to, those long rallies, yeah, that's where the TMU Bold able to take advantage because they're much better, or not much better, but they have that slight advantage up, at least today as well, blocking-wise and being able to take advantage. Brock Badgers have to find a way to,
Ainsworth slides one long, looking for touches as well. Down 4 now. It's time for the Badgers to pick it up.
Right there, strategy, right? Looking for touches, not able to get any touches though.
TMU has shut down their mistakes. They gave up a lot of points on errors early. Roar, the outside for Kimienti. Slides that one wide. Another service error, back to back. And I think we're seeing a substitution. It is Darian Chadwick coming in on the outside. I was expecting Barrett Kelly, but it is Chadwick going out for Madison Kimienti, who's just been shut down so far in both these sets.
Yeah, need a little bit of a change for sure.
We haven't seen any of Chadwick at home yet, though. An overpass. Veltman pounds it down.
Yeah, Veltman's been focused and ready. She is looking to slay the giant here in the Brock Badgers tonight.
Ditchfield floats another one in. This was the service reception they wanted to get out of, and they still haven't. Ainsworth floats one long again, no touch.
Whoa. Tough stretch here for the Brock Badgers, not being able to get out of it. Seeing just error after error. You need this time out here if you're the Brock Badgers and head coach Steve Delaney, right? I mean, got to be able to get something back if you're the Badgers. I mean, going down 2-0, you're a great team, but to be able to win 3 straight is tough. Seeing that ball, I mean, that setup, just seeing that quick replay, setup and then, on the outside, I believe that was Ainsworth, right? And it's been like that all night. Not connected. Seen a few miscommunication plays as well. Last point to win the set for the TMU Bold in that first set was miscommunication. And yeah, just the Badgers have not been, this is not how they play. This is not characteristic to what we've seen all season. Got to be able to lock in though. If you're the Brock Badgers, you're trying to go 3 straight, OUA final appearances, or 4, I believe.
Yeah, 4 final appearances, trying to go for their 3rd Quigley Cup.
Yeah, so you got to be able to get over this hump that is the TMU Bold. They're playing really well right now. Blocking up front, Veltman is on fire. How are you going to respond if you're the Badgers?
It's just not the set we're expecting to see. TMU had to call a timeout after the first point, and they still have a timeout left while Brock has none. They're down 7. Brock cannot lose set number 2 here. They have to go on a rally and end it now. Dick from the outside. There's a kill. Get it rolling.
Yeah, great patience, great setup. Letting the block develop and knowing where to go with the block, getting a nice tool. Boom, quick point there for the Brock Badgers.
The service replacement, Samad today comes in. She's typically a late game player. Trying to see if they can shut down any defense possible. Samad today, libero herself, also an excellent service we've talked about. Floats one into the net.
Tough, but, can't blame it on her. I mean, that was, the opportunity itself, big. Going down 2-0, you feel the tension. Brock Badgers got to be able to get that one back, though, here.
Coach Delaney is not a guy to let one rip and let his anger get out. I think he's wanting to right now. He knows that they're not playing to their potential. Dick from the outside. There is a point.
Great point there by Sadie Dick. Gonna need her to step up and play, a big part in this comeback here.
Brock hoping to stay out of service reception as much as possible. Many have seen it on the hand of Torres. I think she's been a bit banged up all year. I've been seeing that hand cast on her for a very, very long time this season. I do have to wonder how much it's affecting her because she's an all-star libero. She's a first-team OUA all-star libero, Defensive Player of the Year, I do believe. Veltman swinging from the outside. Torres there, just can't keep it alive.
Yeah, I mean, they've gone at her and succeeded. Veltman most especially. She's been playing on fire. She's on one here tonight, really propelling this TMU team to success. Up 22-15 here in the second set.
Veltman on one is not something that Brock wanted, especially with the addition of Julie Gordon from the outside. And Rio Felito, the libero, still just having a ball back there. Great pass up there by Chadwick. Chadwick kept alive by Faust. Oof. Torres gonna have to float it over. This is TMU advantage now. Good dump, Torres all over it. Roar to the outside, Chadwick. Chadwick off the hands, Faust keeps it alive. Joust to the net, Markotic tries to get there. She needs to attack it earlier. I think she wanted to. But it's point TMU nonetheless.
TMU continues to stay hot, blocking up front as well. Like you've said all this time in the stream, those long rallies, they've done really well, and that's where they've taken advantage and being able to take ahead of the game.
Faust rolls one in. Pushed outside zone, fell to Gingera. Gingera's been quiet so far. Roar to Markotic, good runner. Tuck not there to keep it alive.
Yeah, this is just not the Brock Badgers you expected to see here tonight. About to lose their second set by potentially double digits again.
It will be 10 if TMU is able to get it here. Brock Badgers, the #2 in all of Canada. Get the benefit of the doubt from Kyle Cron.
It's not impossible for the Brock Badgers to come back. I mean, honestly, we've seen it with multiple teams this year. Brock Badgers haven't been in the position a lot, but they have the talent and the pieces to do so. It's got to put it together here.
It's such a star-studded lineup. But Chadwick puts one into the net, and we're looking at a possible sweep for the #1 OUA team here today.
TMU did well to come out on fire in that first set, being able to win. Second set came out a little slow, being able to respond very well. Won by 9 points in that second set. It's up to the Badgers now. How you going to respond? You have to win 3 straight to win this game now. You have the pieces, you have the team, just got to respond.
If you're a neutral volleyball fan and you like to cheer for the underdog story, TMU is the underdog coming in. It's a different story now. Set #3, we will be back in just a minute.
Welcome to the inaugural and the first of many diversity in sports conference. Congratulations to everybody for making this all become a reality.
I would highly recommend that people within the sport landscape in Canada definitely come out to this conference next year. There's so much good information that can be absorbed from here, and I think we can all be part of the change within Canada if we all actively engage in conversations like this.
Coming to the Diversity in Sports Conference was one of the best experiences I ever had after coming to Canada. The people I was able to meet, the people I was able to network with, the friends I made, and the learnings I gained were tremendous.
Sign up right now. Follow them on whatever social media platform they are. Email the OUA, contact them, contact whoever you need to contact, find out when they're getting ticket sales again, and get here. This is a must-do every single year. Everyone needs to be here. We need to pack this place and get at it again in 2024.
We don't have to work alone. We can do this together, and it shows by the numbers.
Isaiah, I pose a question for you. Do you believe in miracles? Because Brock Batters now have to go 3 sets in a row if they want to keep the home court advantage and go on to the OUA Championship Quickly Cup.
I believe in miracles. This crowd believes in miracles. I just seen Madeline Weiner with the Badger flag streaking the court, trying to amp up the crowd again before the third set started. I believe she believes in miracles as well. This Brock Badger team got to believe, though, and yeah, they got to start from this first point here in this third set. Have to set the tone. That's what we said in the second set. Weren't able to do that. TMU took advantage. Brock has to set those blocks as well. TMU's been, I mean, Veltman. You got to be able to get on Veltman. Veltman cannot have the impact that she's been having in this third set.
Big lineup change. Welcome back, Mira Sayal. We haven't seen her at home in a long, long time. And Brock gets an early break. They get out of the Ditchfield rotation early. 1-0 with Faust at the line.
Yeah, not the best decision there for Ditchfield. In my opinion, she should have just put the ball into play instead of going there for the ace, bringing the crowd into it and allowing the Badgers to get on their own run.
Okay, did Mira Sayal come out for Kimienti? Oh, what a good roll shot. I was saying, did Sayal come out for Kimienti or did Markotic come out because she plays the middle? It's going to be interesting to see how this lineup change works for Brock. Great roll shot by TMU, though.
Yeah, Julie Gordon made me eat my words quickly there. Got the point quick.
I'm telling you, she's exceptional. She's exactly what TMU needed when Brittany Veltman went down with her injury. Oh, Sayal! Welcome back, Sayal!
Oh, how we have missed you, Sayal. What a kill to say I am back. Hopefully that injects some energy into not only this team, but the crowd as we've hearing it bring this team back.
I believe Sayal won my first ever point on broadcast, so welcome back to the patented call. And that one goes wide. 3-1, Brock. Oh, the energy feels different.
Yeah, I need to see them compound on this, right? Consistency. Something that is, you know, the Badgers do well with, but we're not seeing them do well with it today.
Coach Delaney has Sayal not going against the Ditchfield block. Veltman kept alive. Ainsworth, roar, Markotic. What a swing. And there's your answer. It's going to be the old all-star duo, Gigi Markotic and Mira Sayal.
And what a start here for the Brock Badgers in this fourth set. I mean, continually just pumping energy into, I mean, just getting those quick points. Ooh, as the ball goes into the net. But the quick points, right? What they've been doing well all game.
A lineup change we also haven't talked about yet. Ainsworth to the outside now. Outside traditionally is a hitter. And a good lead by her to let that one slide wide. So Ainsworth traditionally an outside hitter. Went to the middle for times this year as Sayal was out. Ainsworth back now to the outside as Sayal is back in.
You don't say. That's that insight from you, Owen. I mean, if you weren't here, I wouldn't have known that as well. Didn't even take that in. Such a big change. Definitely impacting the way the Brock Badgers are attacking here in this third set.
Let me tell you, the spreadsheets helped me out there with Ainsworth being on the outside hitter. Spend a little too much time on these puppies trying to get stats going.
Hey, we do this for you guys.
We attempt to anyways. I'll say the fun's just for you guys. Gungera with a good tip over. Ainsworth keeps it alive. Markotic swinging. Woo! Oh, what a different game we're witnessing.
Yes, sir. I mean, we're seeing a different type of energy coming here from these Brock Badgers. Need that timeout there, TMU. Great sign, though, for the Brock Badgers because you know that it's compounding. The play is getting to them a little bit. We're not seeing TMU do what they've done well all game and is respond, right? They've been able, after the Brock Badgers get a big point, see the crowd pop, TMU responds right away. They haven't been able to do that here in this little service run that the Badgers have had 4 straight points. Need to see them compound it on the whole set. Got to see them get that first win of the first set and then, you know, continue it rolling. Got to, you know, not see it as you're down 2-0, but, you know, got to get that first one and then get the second one and then get the third if you're the Brock Badgers trying to come back into this game.
What separates the elite athletes from scrubs like me who just played volleyball once upon a time is that mindset. A lot of it's skill, of course. These are some of the most skilled athletes that we have here in Canada, but it's mindset as well. They're not thinking about that they need 3 straight. They are going 1 at a time. Digs are 11-9. I believe those are last week's stats you see on the screen. Ria Filito has played amazing. Torres picking it up a little bit. Serve reception again. I wonder how much she's banged up and what we're going to hear after the season's over. But this is still an all-star lineup for Brock, an all-star lineup for TMU. We're going to see a haymaker for game.
Yeah, she's giving it her all. Senior season, she's putting it all on the line here.
Veltman swinging. There's a kill. Security for TMU.
Yeah, they needed that. Veltman coming in and getting a big point out of that timeout for TMU. They needed that. Change the tide a little bit here.
6-3 now. Veltman puts a good one in. Faust handles. Roar able to keep it. Ainsworth from the outside. She looks great from there, Isaiah. She looks well better on the outside.
Yeah, springy Lauren Ainsworth is, and I mean, she's showing why she got that versatility as well. She ain't just the middle. She could go outside and show some power as well.
Very smooth swing. Ainsworth skill from the outside.
Oh, tough.
Almost got one to roll in. 3-point game once again, 7-4.
It's okay though, because the Badgers were able to, you know, I mean, the service runs have been much better here in this third set. We hope that it continues. Serve receptions have been better as well. My fault.
No, you're good. If they go 1 from 1 from here on out, Brock has the advantage. They just need to hold the 2-point bleeds. Faust swinging from the outside. Yeah. She's getting going. They need to stop the bleeding if it happens, and they need to go on runs.
Yeah, and right there, you said it. They stopped the bleeding right away. That's something TMU did very well in the first 2 sets. Brock Badgers mirroring the TMU Bold and responding well.
Marcota's serve handled the runner from Ditchfield. Sayal and Faust were there. Solo block the outside by Roar. Gingara gets the kill.
Scarlett Gingara, she's been having an amazing game for this TMU Bold. Big reason to why they're up 2-0. A lot of her points have just been very timely points.
Quiet and confident is the way I would describe her game often.
Yep.
When you need her to be there, all of a sudden we're saying Gingara has another kill. War all the way outside for Faust. A little bit of miscommunication, so Ria Filito with the assist chance. Sheros pounds one through. Sorry, that's Gordon. What a swing.
Yeah, another player, Julie Gordon, playing really well for this TMU Bold team. Again, another great point, timely point, being able to bring this TMU team back.
Crowd starting to get taken out of it just a little bit. 2 points in a row for TMU. Brock's got to stop it. Faust swinging, and she does. That one's off the hands. Oh, I saw a touch. I'm blind, apparently. Don't look at me. TMU point outside wide.
And it seems like, TMU again able to take advantage of a quick, Badge is just a service, serve reception error there. Not able to get that.
Dick from the pipe. Rio Filito just all over it. Good cross-court Dick's there. War the outside for Faust. Good push. But TMU resetting. Off the hands, Ainsworth, what a dig. Sayal! Rio Filito's there. Sayal with a hand on it. Ainsworth keeps it alive, but they just can't keep it alive for long enough. Tie game, and the crowd starting to get removed again.
Yeah, TMU doing a great job of responding. They did not only in the first set, second set, but here again, here in this third set.
TMU has no doubt in their minds. The Badgers are the ones that got to show what they can do. Sayal stuffed up front by Julie Gordon.
What a great block. Gordon's block just staying on the inside, not being a tool there for Sayal. And the TMU getting their own service run, being able to take control of this side here.
I gotta wonder if TMU's just showing something that the Brock Badgers didn't see in the film room. Outside for Faust again, off the hands this time. Back to a tie game.
Great kill there by Emily Faust. She's been a big part of this team all season. Gonna need her to be big here to be back, come back.
Roar floats one in. Not handled well by Gingara. Contested ace for Roar. She's got a great serve too, Isaiah.
Yeah, talk about needing something. And Sarah Roar needed that right there. Getting a big contested ace, bringing back the crowd as well.
Roar again, gonna attack that spot. Rio Filito there, overpass. Put right down by Faust.
Great point there by Emily Faust, and the Brock Badgers are living again, or alive again, feeling the crowd back in it as well.
Roller coaster rides up and down. Roar puts one in for Rio Filito. She handles it much better this time. Swing for the outside. Dick, what a keep alive.
Keep alive.
Torres was in there. Great IQ there. Zone fell to the middle. Ditchfield. Woo! We have not seen her from the middle much today, but goodness, she crushes the ball.
Yeah, Ditchfield left it to be. No return there. What a kill.
She's so stone cold too, does not show a lot of emotion. We've seen that a home opener as well. Just finds a way in. Uncontested ace for Ditchfield, and they're in this rotation again, Isaiah. Don't look now.
What a point, what an ace. She's been great serving all game long. Continuing it there again.
Roar trying to bait again. Didn't get it this time. Veltman all over it, puts it down.
Veltman, she's been having an amazing game for the TMU Bold. Starting to pick it up at the right time, the Bold are. Starting to get later and later for the Brock Badgers.
Crowd trying to get the team going, and it goes for a Ditchfield service error. Tie game. This game is just feeling so different every point.
Needed that one if you're the Brock Badgers.
I can imagine if you're a TMU fan sitting at home, your couch is very cozy right now. I imagine if you're a Brock fan, you've probably been standing up. Kept alive. Is that legal? That's fine.
Nada.
Oh, what a kill outside by Julie Gordon. Puts it away, a dagger.
What? I mean, they've done such a great job returning a lot of these, 50-50 balls, man. When they get a free ball, do a great job setting it up and returning it. Did it again there.
They get a good pass. Expect to see Sayal swinging from the middle. Roar goes outside Ainsworth. What a great swing by her, but TMU keeps everything alive. Oh, this defense is just so vaunted, and we're in this middle game now.
Great dig. Believe that was number 8 in there. Zoneveld. And great finish there. TMU, yeah, like you said, their defense is on point.
The Brock block is bouncing balls sideways, but TMU's been putting it slower and backwards so that their people can get there. What a stuff by Gordon. She's hyped up.
She's feeling it. I mean, the whole TMU team is feeling it. Hard not to. You're up 2-0. Deciding set if you're the TMU Bold. Look at the plays here as we're looking at the highlights. Just controlling the middle. And we're seeing them just start to turn up at the right time. Brock Badgers, Emily Fost able to get a few points on that outside as she moved to that outside.
I mean, we're watching these highlights. Most of the balls didn't get past the attack line. It's net play right now.
Yeah.
Anytime it goes past the attack line, it just seems like TMU is sucking balls up right now. They are just moving themselves. Their feet are moving, but off the block, it's getting high and backward. So it's getting a nice float off the block. It's allowing Rio Filito to get there. You said Zonefeld got the last one. They've just been very skilled. Brock just not able to do what they want to do.
Yeah. I mean, we talked about it before the game. The whole matchup of Sarah Rohr and Zonefeld, how big it's going to be. And I mean, Zonefeld has been coming up so big for this TMU team, being able to propel them to where they are right now. Sarah Rohr is going to have to come up big, set up some plays here, get the Badgers right back into this, get them hype again. It'd be interesting to see. I mean, TMU, what a big surge here.
The leadership has to be there for Brock from here on out. Roar to the pipe for Faust, curls one in. Rio Filito didn't even have to move. Veltman up the middle. A service reception. Brock has not swung in system all game.
Yeah, you said it, and I mean, we're talking about Veltman just being on point, focused. It's been on her game all game long.
Torres, overpass again, Dick there, Roar, outside for Ainsworth, gets the tool. Brock within 3.
Yeah, Badgers need it here. They need a strong push. There is no time to let it go. You don't want the TMU to get to 20 before you do if you're the Badgers.
You thought TMU's defense was good. Kylie Ferguson comes in, the defensive replacement for Sheriffs in the back row in the late game. Brock's going to have to work for it. Veltman, swinging error on her own, gets us within 2.
The Badgers got to wake up like the rooster in the morning here to be able to come back into this game and, take it. That was a great jump. Being able to get Veltman off her position. Going to have a lot more of that.
When the rooster crows, they say all throws one in. Gangara handles it. Zonefeld outside to Gordon. She's swinging so well. Veltman didn't put it where she wants. It's going to be free ball over. Has to be an advantage here for the Badgers. Markotic slams one down.
Yeah, talk about waking up. Markotic got up there and put it down. That was a great kill there. Bringing the Badgers within 1, they needed here. They needed it, right? They needed this service run here. Don't want TMU to get to 20 before you do.
I don't know if you saw it with her eyes here, where you saw it on broadcast at home, but when that ball was getting set, Markotic's like, yeah, send me that ball. I'm ready for it. I'm ready for it. Outside for Ainsworth, swinging hard into the crowd. 16-16. The Badgers will not roll over in set number 3.
Yeah, what a great swing there by Lauren Ainsworth. Talk about killing that ball that she had in front of her. Badgers able to bring a late stretch here, and they needed it.
Say all ace here would be so timely. Handled by Rifolito though. Zonefeld with a dump. Kept alive by Markotic. Ainsworth with an excellent ball. She's tall, but Rifolito there. Gets through the block. Veltman just able to edge it through. 1 point advantage once again, 17-16.
Yeah, right through the blockers again. Veltman like she's been all night on point.
Faust gets eaten up a bit. Torres going to go the outside for Ainsworth. Going against a double block off the hands. 17-17 here in set number 3.
Yeah, it's getting tight here, and the Badgers, it's understated. But they, being able to respond really well against these TMU Bold.
Tuck coming in for Dick if you're just joining us now. 2-0 is the set advantage for TMU. On the 17-17 game, Brock unable to find identity early on, but Tuck able to throw it in here. Outside, Veltman handled this time. Gangara almost eaten up, but she's going to get a chance to swing. Tuck's there. Outside, Ainsworth almost kept alive, but that double block's looking good for TMU.
Been looking good all night for TMU. And again, like you said, looking good there. Veltman on time. They've just been doing really great on that front line to be able to hold their own.
Lenardian once again as Veltman goes off for her service spot. Handled by Faust. Roar outside for Ainsworth. She's been swinging well. She's got to find a way to get those kills. Roar. Markotic. Good swing, Markotic. Tie game again.
Beautiful swing there by Gigi Markotic. Talk about the Brock Badgers needing something, getting their middle involved. Top in the hitting percentage. Got to set her up a little bit more, and she's put down what you put up for her.
Brock needs a run.
Yeah.
1-for-1s are not going to work for them here. Zonefeld to the pipe. Easily handled by Faust. Roar outside for Faust. Stunningly blocked by Ditchfield once again.
Ditchfield with another great block up front. Been great defensively here tonight. Like you said, the Brock Badgers need to go on a run. It doesn't get any later than this. I mean, you at least want to get to 20 before the TMU.
Well, you got Sheros up to the front row now, who's had a great game yesterday. 16
Wow.
and an ace there for TMU.
They've played really well here tonight. Shown it all night that they're able to respond against the big bad wolf. See if they're able to finish them off.
Bob Davis trying to be on their feet. Ainsworth handled it. Roar going with the dump. Markotic wanted that one. Outside from Gangara, touched, kept alive. Roar outside for Faust. Off the hands. TMU just keeping everything alive. Gingera up over top, misses the line. Within one, Badgers breathing a little life. They needed that one.
Yeah, and TMU, they got to watch their backs now. Badgers got to play some perfect volleyball here, though.
Can they get the next 6? Mark Hodich with the serve. Zone foul, it's tight. Mira was there. Sayal forces it to Roy the outside with Faust. Faust with a wipe. Tie game again, 20-20 here in set number 3.
Staying alive, staying alive. Badgers are doing well, staying alive, man. Just especially on these points where, it seems that TMU just got control. Badgers able to get their service run of their own and doing really well.
Unironically bringing the BGs into the broadcast. I do love it. Kept alive by Tuck. What a great save there. Ainsworth from the pipe. Oh, what a great stuff by Ditchfield. That's the number 2 blocker in the OUA.
Yeah, Ditchfield has done so well here tonight. Being able to just get the Badgers timely points Ditchfield brings to this team, or has brought here tonight. And yeah, they've come at bigger, no bigger time than that right there.
That was a very big point and a very big block for TMU. The crowd is loud. I hope you can hear it behind me. Faust, Roar going to Sayal. Sayal, what a dunk, but kept alive by Riafilito. Torres to the outside. Faust with a swing. And it's a wipe outside, and we're tied once again.
Yeah, Riafilito did a great job keeping that ball alive, but the Badgers and Emily Faust able to finish it off. Badgers still keeping themselves alive here. Got the season's on the line. A chance to the Nationals is on the line. OUA Finals is on the line here. Got to lock in if you're the Badgers.
You're reminding me everything that's on the line, Isaiah. You're making me a little nervous. Zone foul to the outside. Kept alive momentarily. It's a call. Whoa. Under the net is Brock. 22-21. They need to clean it up.
Yeah, all game kind of been seeing errors. Attacking errors, serving errors, service reception errors. Badgers, yeah, like you said, got to clean it up.
Veltman back in the front row. Brock needed a couple more points before the Ditchfield rotation came up. They need a point here. To Faust, swinging, gets one. Get Ditchfield off the serving rotation.
Yeah, right there, big point there from Emily Faust. Or Sadie Dick, sorry. No bigger point there for the Badgers so far.
Faust floats one, eats it up a little bit. Riafilito's gonna get the assist. Gonna be a decent float over. Roar handles it. Torres now, the libero's getting assist chances. Ainsworth throws one in. Resetting once again. Gordon, kept alive by Faust. Ainsworth, decent push set. TMU's an advantage now. They got the driver's seat. Veltman, not a great swing. Roar, outside for Ainsworth, up over top. Ainsworth puts one in. The first lead in over 15 points. Brock up 23-22.
Needed that. What a spirited, just momentous time to come back and get these points, timely points. Brock Badgers able to click at the right time. Great setup, great kill. Got to finish off this set here, though. As TMU's, calling a timeout here. Got another timeout here. Got to be able to finish off this set here.
Brock needs at least 1 point to give him an extra point in case TMU goes on a run. Get those extra points in that extra set.
Yeah.
I don't even know what to talk about, Isaiah. I'm just hyped up. The crowd's hyped up.
We're seeing the highlights here. Badgers just doing a great job. Seeing that Emily Faust tool at the end there that kind of, what was it, 19-19 brought the game back, right? And big points. Sadie Dick bringing the game back 22-22. Badgers needing it and, getting it at the end here. It doesn't matter when you get it. It just matters that you do. So the Badgers need to be able to win this set, be able to move on to the next one, keep their season alive. It's going to be interesting to see if they do so.
Crowd on their feet. Brock taking every moment of their timeout because they know what is at stake. To remind you at home, TMU has the advantage 2-0. It is best of 5. Faust with a great float. Eats up a little bit again. Won't quite be a free ball. Sheriff with a great swing, actually. Gordon, sorry. Or the outside. Ainsworth again. And it is a touch. Brock within 1 of extending it to 4.
Yeah, the crowd just jumped. And then jumped up even more like you with your voice when they realized it was a touch there. Brack Badgers within 1 point. Got to finish it off here. Get to that fourth set. Turn it up there as well. TMU, they're feeling the pressure. Let's see how well they handle it here.
Feeling the pressure, but still well within the driver's seat. Not a great dig, but it's still going to be a good swing. Roar outside for Dick. What a great play by Reed Filito momentarily, but Brock sends it to 4.
We got more volleyball to play here. The Badgers ain't done.
The pots and pans, the cowbells are still alive. Be prepared to go all the way here tonight. Those at home, get some water. We all know we need it up here. We will be back in just a minute.
Welcome to the inaugural and the first of many diversity in sports conference. Congratulations to everybody for making this all become a reality.
I would highly recommend that people within the sport landscape in Canada definitely come out to this conference next year. There's so much good information that can be absorbed from here, and I think we can all be part of the change within Canada if we all actively engage in conversations like this.
Coming to the Diversity in Sports Conference was one of the best experiences I ever had after coming to Canada. The people I was able to meet, the people I was able to network with, the friends I made, and the learnings I gained were tremendous.
Sign up right now. Follow them on whatever social media platform they are. Email the OUA, contact them, contact whoever you need to contact, find out when they're getting ticket sales again, and get here. This is a must-do every single year. Everyone needs to be here. We need to pack this place and get at it again in 2024.
We don't have to work alone. We can do this together, and it shows by the numbers that are here that we want to improve and we want to make a better future.
Welcome back to an absolutely electric Bob Davis Gymnasium here at Brock University, St. Catharines. Had to take a little rest after that last one. We hope you joined us as well at home.
Yeah, needed that. I mean, that was an action-packed third set. Brock Badgers ain't lying down easy. Definitely in for a long one here tonight.
I would love to see a Game 5. I would love to see some more volleyball here today. In case you're just an OUA women's volleyball fan, it seems to be a 1-to-1 between Queens and McMaster right now. That's your 2 and 3 seed. McMaster hosting, so if Queens moves on, I believe it allows another team to enter into, or sorry, if McMaster moves on, I believe it allows another team to enter into nationals. But it's all going to come down to who wins these next semifinal games to go on to that vaunted Quigley Cup.
This is the season on the line for the Badgers here.
Do they have more magic in them? Can TMU shut them down? Ditchfield might be a large part of that as she gets a kill, 1-0 TMU early.
Yeah, she's been playing really well here tonight. I mean, on her point, on her toes, being able to get some great points against this TMU team, against this Brock Badgers team for TMU.
Big game player. Slides just wide though, 1-1.
Serves are going to be very important here in this set. We've seen those service runs be important all game long. Whoever gets that long service run, be able to take that set. Obviously understated. Obviously you know, if you're able to get all the points, you're able to take the set.
Sayal remains in the game. Almost an ace herself. Roar is going to go across the dick. TMU just able to keep so much alive. Outside for Gordon. What a huge block there by Sadie Dick.
Coming up big when time needs her the most. Another big block. Establishing the block much earlier here in this third set as well. Great start here for the Badgers.
Sayal is welcome back into playoff volleyball. Been going well so far. Ooh, trying to hunt that line just a bit long. Rio Filito, good eyes.
Great eyes there.
Sheriffs floats one in, handled well by Faust. Roar, outside for Ainsworth. She's been swinging well. An X factor in set number 3. Goes long, no touch. Both sides cheering, ref shaking his head no.
Yeah, we're seeing just a tight beginning to this set here. Gonna be interesting to see who takes precedent.
Who's gonna get their identity early? Sadie Dick handcuffs the swinger. Roar puts that one straight down. Don't know if she actually touched it. But a little more settled of a game. Brock has a little bit of identity so far, Isaiah.
For sure, and right there, yeah, it looked like it was just a great serve there by Dick. Being able to get a contested ace.
A little more settled of a game is better for our producers, who I'm pretty sure I've made their ears bleed. Apologies for them. Ainsworth, what a swing though. 5-2. They've had these leads early on, set 2 and 3. So we can't get too ahead of ourselves yet, but it's looking good so far for your Brock Badgers.
Yeah, what a start for the Badgers. The wrong start for the Badgers here in this fourth set. Try to come back.
I'm not seeing anything wrong from TMU either, just not able to get Veltman swinging, but there she goes, and it's 5-3.
Yeah, Veltman, quick swing. Badgers ain't able to be on top of that enough, quickly enough, and yeah, able to take advantage. She's had a great game. Can't state enough how big she's been for the TMU Bold.
She's a gamer. So is Gordon, floats one in. Roar, outside for Ainsworth. Stuffed by Veltman.
Great stuff there, Veltman. Showing that she's alive as well.
Ainsworth keeps it alive. Roar gonna go right back to her. Using that springiness you've described. Veltman joust. Beats Markotic. Tie game again.
Yeah, it felt like that front line for TMU just woke up, most especially Veltman. Last 3 points, all Veltman. Up like the sun in the morning. TMU is right back 5-5.
Wide. Almost into the net goes Gordon. Interesting game now. Both sides feeling each other out. A little bit of a chess match going on.
Yeah, the Badgers are going to need to be able to take control of this game, or this set, obviously. Definitely through the serves here.
We don't need to remind you that Brock needs this set. Rio Filito just passes so well. Veltman swinging from the outside. Dick's there, Torres. A pipe for Ainsworth. They want to keep her going. She's been hot. Free ball over. Can Brock take advantage? They haven't on many free balls so far today, but Faust gets the job done.
Talk about it. I mean, been big for these Brock Badgers all season, most especially tonight as well. I mean, big moment, big player, Emily Faust coming up big for the Badgers.
Ainsworth continuing to serve her third in a row. Gingera. Oh, I think Torres had a better line on that. Little miscommunication results in a TMU 1-point deficit.
Yeah, big point there. Gingera getting herself involved in the game again. Haven't called her name in a little while, but she's been having a great game.
Veltman puts one into the net. Sure-handed server herself.
Yeah, knew it as soon as it left her hand there. Great point there for the Brock Badgers.
Sayal back at front, so it's Roar, Faust, Sayal. Markotic with the serve. Gingera rolls one over top, well long. 3-point advantage. Isaiah, we're sitting down so far, taking it easy.
Yeah, just like the Brock Badgers have to, it's every point is one, just got to get to 10, then 11, then 12. Can't think ahead if you're the Brock Badgers here.
One at a time, wear out this young TMU team. Their first time to the playoffs cannot be same said for Brock. Or Faust, expect a big one. And it is. A little more accuracy than a bullet, but a howitzer nonetheless.
Yeah, what a kill there. Turning it up there for the Brock Badgers. Emily Faust really being a big part of this Badger comeback here. TMU needs a timeout. Crowds behind the Badgers. The team is looking to start getting together. I mean, this is the Brock Badgers where we expect to see on the nightly basis, and they've come up big again. Coming back, TMU was playing really well there, really well. Can't be understated on how well TMU was playing, blocking up front defensively. We're talking about Vetman as well, playing really well. Had Gordon playing well as well. Ditchfield, Gingera, all of these players for TMU just come out, have a great game, and Badgers able to respond not only with the third set, but great response here to start this fourth set here.
Star-studded, right? I said it in the very first set. I could keep telling the crowd at home, people to watch, but you're going to run out of eyes to keep watching people. And then Brock brings one off the bench, one of their all-stars in Mira Sayal, and all of a sudden we got even more stars on the court. We got more people swinging hard. Like you said, Ditchfield's been strong. They need to get her that ball more, I think, if TMU wants to roll a little more. Rio Ferlito, I'll give my libero some love. I love the defensive position, and she has been outstanding. I've seen one actual error, but all the time she doesn't get a pass perfect. She's like, I wasn't happy with that. I need to do better on that. She's just one of those competitors. Second in the OUA in digs this year in digs per set. What an ace, though. Giving TMU some love while Brock aces them out the back row. Markotic doing her job as a veteran presence.
Yeah, Gigi Markotic is coming up big in this game continually and doing so again right there. What a big ace out of that timeout.
Zonefeld goes out back for Ditchfield. Off the hands. 6-point lead. And we're starting to approach the middle game where Brock has been losing these leads earlier.
Yeah, and they're just taking control of this game, something we haven't really seen them do in this game at all, taking control of this set.
Markotic, another good float. Gingera not handling it well. Gordon out the back, long once again, 7-point lead.
Yeah, that was definitely a tight point there, but the Brock Badgers able to get, the benefit of the doubt there. TMU just reeling a little bit here. They need to be able to get some type of momentum back, because if they allow the Badgers to win this set, it's going to be hard to get those 15 points in that fifth set.
Kron comes in for Gingera. Markotic into the net, not a big issue though. That spot's fine. As a coach, you want to see them trying to go for that ace when a new person comes in off the bench. They already forced that substitution. That's not a bad spot for them. Setter Zonefeld. So you're going to have 3 hitters in the front row for TMU versus 2 for Brock. Markotic. No, it's going to be Sayal. Sorry, Sayal! What a swing!
What a swing. It felt like she was suspended in the air there. Sayal with a beautiful kill there for the Brock Badgers.
Welcome back, Mira Sayal. Roar now in the back row. 3 hitters versus 3 hitters. Ditchfield stuffed out the line. I think it was a lone block by Faust up front, but Sayal all over it as well.
Yeah, just on top of it, making TMU take 2 timeouts. Gotta settle down for the TMU Bold, but the Brock Badgers keep amping it up because, 8-point lead here. Like you said, these are the points where they were losing the leads, but now it looks like they're ramping it up. A change from from first and second set. It doesn't matter when it happens. Like what I said, right? It doesn't matter when it happens. It just matters that it does. And the Brock Badgers are making it happen here in the third and fourth set.
What a difference about an hour makes. I quite frankly have no idea what time it is right now, but yeah, I feel like it's been about an hour since the end of set number 2.
It's been like 2 hours. It's been since set number 2, yeah. Since set number 2 has been like an hour.
Yeah, I'm selfish. I love a marathon game. Maybe I owe the Brock Badgers an apology, but it's been really good. And I think the difference is TMU's not really making mistakes. Their serve receptions maybe downgraded a little bit since the first 2 sets. But right now in this game, it's their ability to finish. Ditchfield got stuffed twice at the net. That's a big difference. Ditchfield hadn't been stopped once so far today.
I've been loving the crowd involvement here. I feel like that's been a big part of the Badgers' comeback as well. I mean, yeah, you're talking about Ditchfield and how well she's been playing, but the energy that this crowd has been able to inject back into this team has definitely been a plus. Ooh.
Kept alive by TMU. Was going to see where that point went. Sheriffs puts one down.
Yeah, great point. You know, talk about calming it down. Sheriffs and TMU being able to get that point.
Brock's okay here, but they can't allow TMU to go 2 for 1. There's not enough points left in the game. That one sails just long. What a great eye by Torres.
Yeah, that was a tight one as well. Kept it tight. What a great serve. And yeah, like you said, great IQ there by Torres, knowing it was going long.
Shakes that one off. She's like, I knew that one was long. I had no idea, Torres. Great eyes. Sheriffs. Ooh, she's picking up. All right, expect TMU to start setting Sheriffs a bit more.
Yeah, she's been on point and definitely looking to be one of the players to bring this team right back into this fourth set.
And for the first time since set number 1, I have seen Coach Steve Delaney smile. Laughing it off with Faust there. I think Brock, ooh, what a contested ace there. Is that Ditchfield again? Oh, she's been a problem for the Brock reception.
Yeah, I mean, she's been a problem in serving tonight. That's just phenomenal, you know, doing her job there, getting these Brock Badgers out of line, and a lot of contested aces.
Oh, but there's a benefit. If I'm Coach Dustin Smith, Ditchfield cannot get a service error. Her natural serve has been good enough to get aces.
Yeah.
That is such a big letdown when she carved up the Brock defense for like 10 consecutive serves in set number 1. It's going to be Sayal now with ace potential herself. Handled well though. Not perfectly, but it's going to be an A-ball swing.
Wow.
Into the net. A different game now. The errors were on TMU side. Brock is rolling.
Yeah, Zoe Cook right there with a, attack error. TMU just not being able to connect.
Sheriff's gonna have to fix that one. Kept alive. Dick's stopped. Veltman with a great overhanded swing. Sayal just the outside for Dick for a roller. Zonfeld probably gonna go to Veltman. She does, but it wasn't perfect. Roar with the chance. Ainsworth up over top. Still nothing yet. Rhea Felita was there. Just long.
What a set. What a rally there for the Brock Badgers. You know, that's the thing that we've seen that's been a problem for the Badgers, right? Where they can't get the long points. Being able to get the long point there.
Tactical decision by TMU if you didn't see it in the far side of your court. Veltman is resting. It's going to be at number 1 of Elise Pridamore in. So they're going to rest Veltman for 5. I think they're punting on the game and seeing if they can get some momentum with the new people. Pridamore natural middle. Roar over the outside for Ainsworth. Goodness gracious, springy Lauren Ainsworth.
Yeah, Lauren Ainsworth's been, she's been working on the outside here tonight. I mean, when they put her out there, it's been like a seamless rotation. Been doing a great job.
Sayal still has serve and she's getting some, miscommunication. She's getting some miscommunication on that side. Sadie Dick, stuffed though, that's a point they needed. That was Julie Gordon on the outside.
Yeah, great block on the outside there, stopping the momentum. Ultimately, it's gonna be a hard mountain to climb for TMU to get this set win, but you do want that momentum.
I wonder if Brock feels like they don't have their cross-court shots, but I haven't seen them go cross-court in a while, even on that runner. Ainsworth gets one through. Rhea Felita with a dump. Almost handcuffed Faust, but she was there. Markotic, what a cannon! Beats it through the block.
Yeah, Markotic with the, tapping her head, saying head top, head top. I love that. Right through the block. Great point there. Badgers continue to roll.
Substitution again, number 8 out. That's Zona Felton. It's going to be Megan Kesner coming in. A setter libero, a 5th year. biomedical engineer. I'll just keep listing some stats off. Again, I think they're just going to rest up for 5. Let their people get a break. They do look out of breath because it's been, as we said, probably about 2 hours since we started.
Yeah, been a fun one, but a long one.
Checking rotation. Hopefully not an out of rotation. They're watching that awfully hard for the officials. Looks to be fine. Over top, Ainsworth puts one down. Kept alive by Sheriffs. Outside for Gordon. Torres there. Roar outside Ainsworth. Rio Frolito was there just well enough. Standing pipe float. Roar outside for Ainsworth again. She's been swinging well. Can't get TMU on a roll. Good, keep alive. Roar, what an excellent tump over. TMU staying alive. Serving error. Or swinging error. Brock now within a couple.
Yeah, haven't seen Julie Gordon make mistakes like that all game long. Been making a few mistakes here in this fourth set, sorry.
Tira Cup coming in, so Julie Gordon out. Again, you're going to see a mix. They are resting the TMU players. Brock trusts their bench a lot, but they're not in a position to rest because these are the people they play 5 sets with regardless. Just long goes Tuck. Expect something to Marketic here. Goes Ainsworth instead. Middle ball here, Prittamore. Prittamore finds an excellent spot.
Yeah, great kill there. Being able to get some momentum at the end here for TMU.
Cup coming in with the serve. Faust Roar, an excellent one. Ainsworth swinging and a kill! Brock needs only 2.
Yeah, continuing to roll. Lauren Ainsworth on that outside, been playing really well.
Ainsworth's not the tallest person on either team, but she feels like it. She gets up over top so exceptionally well. I think they wanted Brianne Whalen to come in there for Ainsworth, but couldn't get the jacket off in time. So we'll see where it goes to next. Swinging from the outside is TMU, but kept alive. Roar, outside, Faust. Rio Frolito, a little overpass, but a good dive to get there anyways. TMU's getting stuffed. Brock needs only 1 off the block of Marketic.
Yeah, continuing to roll the Brock Badgers. I mean, what a great comeback. Been doing great, and again, you know, had to up their defense. Great block there.
Brianne Whalen, I don't think we've seen her today. We see her often in this position, though. An excellent server herself, a couple aces on the season. Here at home. Pretty decent one there, gets a little handcuffing. Cron with a swing, and we're going to 5! Stay with us a little longer. Brock Badgers come back from 2-0 and force the 5th set.
What a great comeback here from the Brock Badgers. I mean, inspired, able to win their sets by double digits, you know, just controlling from the top to bottom, and now able to take it to the 5th set to win this game.
For those of you still watching, I do not care how good McMaster Queens is right now of a game. This is better. Stay with us. Set number 5 coming right up.
Good evening and welcome to the Bob Davis Gymnasium here at Brock University.
Game day.
Game day.
Game day.
The 2-time defending Quickly Cup champions, the Brock Badgers.
These last few years, it's been the same story, and it's consistency, and it's been success.
We definitely, set the bar pretty high, and we like to go after it.
What a magic storyline that would be to become the 4th team in history to go 3-peat.
Volleyball's a game of momentum, and if it's not going your way, it could easily turn in the wrong direction for you.
The Badgers going to need a miracle here.
It's very simple. You can actually believe.
and the entire Bob Davis Gymnasium is on their feet.
I think everyone just knows that we're not finished.
Every time we're stepping on the court, the goal is to win.
And we're used to winning. We want to win. We're hungry to win.
We're hungry for more, and we have a lot more to prove in the OUA this year. I know we haven't played our best at nationals, and we still need to prove that we can play Brock volleyball at that national level.
Welcome back to set number 5 here at Bob Davis Gymnasium here in St. Catharines. What a game this has been so far. It was looking bleak after set number 2. 2 10-point wins by the Bold over the Badgers. The home team advantage, the number 2 in the country. It was looking totally unobtainable, and they just clawed their way back. Badgers slowly but surely. TMU have not really been playing that differently, but they just haven't been able to finish as much. Isaiah, lead us into set number 5. What are we looking at?
Yeah, we're looking at the Badgers getting a great start. Like we said before the game, going down 6-2, like they did last week, won't, help them out. Great start there. Great start, that we got to establish that front line, blocking up front, serving. Badgers, just got to continue with that momentum here in this 4th set.
Bold rested some of their players at the end of set 4. Ditchfield looking to hopefully be a big factor, but send it one wide on set number 1. Or starting point number 1. Ainsworth up over top. Gosh, she can get up there. Gordon from the outside rolls one through. What a save by Faust. But slipping on the far side was Roar. Couldn't bail her outside, hit her out.
Hey, it's okay. Love the effort there from the Brock Badgers. Seeing, TMU needs their own type of surge. Haven't seen it for 2 sets. Got to see it now.
If you're the home crowd, that is the last thing you want to see is a TMU surge. As Sheriff puts that one in. Good eye by Torres. Goodness, I don't know how she didn't shoulder that. It's a good thing she's only 5'4". I think that one went a different way.
Yeah, what a great point there. And I mean, Sheriff has had great serves all game. The deception part of it all. That was another great one. Torres being able to see that.
Mira puts a good one in. Is that one going to fall? No, it's a good chase down by Sheriff, but a free ball advantage. Get the pass where it needs to. Roar. Marketic. Point Brock.
What a point. What a setup. Marketic again, showing why she is number 1 in hitting percentage in the OUA. She does not miss.
I think she might have heard me down there in the crowd. That was a little loud on my part. As Sayala is swing number 2. Another good one, but this time handled a little better. Gordon from the outside, stuffed outside by Sadie Dick. Advantage Brock early on as the crowd soars behind him.
Yeah, you're seeing head coach Steve Delaney saying, "Oh, calma, calma, calma. You can't get too high, can't get too low. Got to stay even keel here in this 5th set. I mean, great time out here for TMU as they are not even keel. Feel like they got too low, especially after the Badgers were able to take 2 sets in a row, pushing it to a 5th set. They need to be able to settle down. Badgers, though, even though they're up 3 points here, got to settle down the play and take it, 1 point at a time. Be able to take TMU down here because they're still a very strong team on the other side. If you allow them to come back in, they will. Looking for an endpoint.
We've seen today 3 points definitely not enough to raise your point there. 3 points definitely not enough. But Brock feeling it, the crowd at their back. The narrative is starting to spin. The storylines are beginning to be written. One of these teams goes on with a chance of nationals and the Quigley Cup. one of these teams goes home with no chance at either. 21 of Ferguson once again coming in. Going to be Sheriffs out. This is to hold the defense and the pass receiving side for TMU. Brock, number 2 in the country, number 1 in OUA. TMU was 4th in OUA, unranked within the top 10 here in the country. Sayal floats one in, just long. She's finding that back line.
It's a great opportunity here for the Bold. Let's see if they're able to take advantage of it.
Marketich and Sadie Dick up front with Roar. No better front row in the business. Ainsworth lets one slip wide. TMU starting to show some frustration.
Yeah, we haven't seen them make as much service errors as, first set, second set. They were great. Clean game. Seen them make a lot more mistakes. Third set, fourth set. Now here in the fifth set where it's coming up real big for them.
We're in set number 5, so we're going to see these late game substitutions very much early on. Tuck coming in for Sadie Dick. A very good defensive substitution and serves well. Floats a good one in there. Rifolito just so good though. Ditchfield on the outside runner, floats one wide, no touch. Ditchfield and Gordon have been shut down for TMU, and I think that's the advantage right now, Isaiah.
Yeah, they've just been much better with the blocks. The anticipation just showing that it's there, so they have to, hit somewhere else. Been so much better here in these last few sets.
And Gordon's last 2 serves have been service errors. We're just not finding the points from TMU. Going outside for Veltman, that's who you got to go to. Ditchfield puts it right down. Is that momentum, or is that just a point?
It got to be momentum if you're the TMU Bold. Got to hope it is, right? And you got to want to get right into your own little service run here.
They kept Pridmore in, which means Veltman's back to the outside where she started in set 1 and 2. They switch her to the middle, and it hasn't worked out yet. Ainsworth up over top. Ditchfield with a pretty good dig for middle there. Veltman, what a swing. Absolute cannon.
Yeah, she's played really, really well here tonight, and not stopping here in this fifth set.
I don't think they have an answer for Veltman on the outside. I think they got to leave Pridmore in the middle as a less experienced player and just hope the defense can get there and get out of this Ditchfield rotation. Roar outside. Ainsworth off the antenna of TMU's hands. What a really smart, crafty play there by Ainsworth.
Yeah, Lauren Ainsworth, she's been showing power. Right there, she ends it off with some smart IQ. Little dip there. Great point.
7-4 lead. Ainsworth with an ace.
Doesn't get any bigger than that. It does not get any bigger than that. Brock Badgers are in control. As you know, this is the halfway point of the fifth set. 4 points up. TMU just reeling. And the Badgers are doing well to just pound on. Got the drums out. Feels like TMU, they got to be able to get a point if they want to stay in this game, because I see the Badgers finishing it off if they don't.
When you're only going to 15, 4-point lead, it's a lot, because eventually you're going to be down to needing those 4 points at the end. It has to be now. Yeah. It has to be now. With a little drum war happening on the right side of your screen. I don't know if you can see it or not. But TMU brought their own drum. Brock's drum bigger. Hopefully they can get the crowd buzzing still on that side. We're not on our feet yet, but we're almost at that point. Rotations checked, back underway here in set number 5. 8-4 advantage. Brock was down 2 sets to nothing and have rallied back behind Mir Sayal. Out goes wide. TMU fading, down 6. Brock needs 6. Down 5, down 5.
Down 5, yeah, they continue to fade. Timeout, TMU. They have to settle down here. They haven't been, playing their game for 2 sets, 3 sets. Badgers have been able to take control when they have lacked the TMU Bold, as we're seeing the highlights here. You see in just miscommunication, errors, things that we haven't seen from the Bold all game long. The Badgers are able to take advantage of it, though.
The Bold were winning sets 1 and 2 by a large margin. because we would have had to get a microscope out to find a single error they made.
Yeah.
The Badgers were the complete opposite. They were making every error, service errors, hitting errors, serving into the net. The opposite has happened. They're the team that we thought they were. And now TMU has started to make some errors, which again is unlike them. It's created a whole different atmosphere.
Hey, one thing about this game, all fans here at Bob Davis Gymnasium, all fans at home have gotten their money's worth. This has been one heck of a game.
The coaching move to move Ainsworth back to the outside, her natural position, and get Sayal back in is exactly what the Badgers needed at this point. Zonefeld just gets a decent setup to Veltman, who gets stuffed. It's tight. Marketic puts it down. Brock's within 5.
Yeah, and they continue to roll. That focus level, it's been lower for TMU as the sets have gone by. Feel like the crowd is getting to them, and the Badgers have just continued to lock in.
TMU have already used both their timeouts. They're down 6. Brock only needs 5. Big swing there by Veltman, gets past Roar. Brock needs to shut them down here. 1 point allows him to go 2-1 and get there.
Yeah, Veltman with a big point, like you said, allows TMU an opportunity here to be able to do something. Maybe this is their last grasp. Gotta get it.
Zonefeld, sure-handed setter. Torres handles it, looking more like herself. Faust from the outside finds the line. Brock needs 4.
What a great point there by Emily Faust. And yeah, the Badgers look dire there. Even in that third set, they were kind of down, right? And being able to have to come back into the game, locked in and continue to lock in, being able to put themselves in this position.
Handled by Ria Filito. Shares from the outside, kept alive off the touch of Sayal. Her blocks have been important. Sayal, what a play by Ria Filito. Sheriffs with a snap. Ainsworth was there. Faust from the outside. Faust puts it down. Brock needs 3.
Yeah, they're smelling the finish line here. They're smelling victory. It's nearing the Badgers. Gotta finish them off though. Got 3 more points, 3 more plays of how they've been playing in these last 3 sets. Gotta finish it off.
Good set in there by Sayal. Veltman gets stuffed. Oh, that's a big one. Veltman hasn't get stuffed all day. Brock within 2 and a huge lead.
Yeah, you said it. What a time to come up big with a block on Veltman. Within 2 now. Continues to get bigger and bigger the moment here for TMU.
Marketic handcuffs Rio Filito just a little bit. They're feeling the pressure. Sheriff swinging. Not off the hands, was not off a touch.
They said 4 touches there. Did not think that was 4 touches.
Well, because they're calling it off the net, not off the Brock hands on the block. Brock needs 1. They were down 2 sets to none, and the ball is in Marketic's hands. TMU unhappy with the call. A reversal not coming. They need a roll right now if TMU doesn't want to make the drive home unhappy. Marketic looking to put the game away. Puts one in. Zonefeld out to Sheriffs, and it is a point off the hands of Tuck.
Stay alive a little bit longer. Staying alive. Staying alive. I mean, TMU and yeah, they did well. Got to bring the GBs in because it's like it's just that type of feeling as well. I mean, TMU though. Improbable, but it's not impossible.
Not at all impossible. We've seen some volleyball magic here today. 2 hours ago, I asked you if you believed in miracles, and they've done it for the 3rd year in a row. The Badgers go to the Quigley Cup final.
What a win. I mean, can't be understated about the comeback. Being able to come back down 2 sets to nothing. What a win for these Brock Badgers. Going to nationals for the 3rd straight year. they get to continue on the story. It didn't seem like they would be able to. What a win. At a certain point there, it looked like TMU, even in that third set, looked like TMU was going to take it. Had all the momentum. Badgers were able to, dig deep and be able to take it themselves.
Only excitement, I literally pulled my microphone out of the microphone jack. Everything went silent for a while. Not the crowd, they are absolutely buzzing. Down 2-0. I don't think I can say anything you haven't. But what a resilient rally. It's the experience from this Brock team. Those who have done this before. Coach Delaney bouncing around the crowd.
Yeah, what a win. What a win. And the Brock Badgers are coming back March 8th. They're going to be right here, Bob Davis Gymnasium. It's going to be a fun one. That Queens and McMaster game.
We'll get Isaiah checking the score right quick for that.
Yes, sir.
Making sure we know what's going on. What an excellent game, though. The roller coasters, the rallies. McMaster seems to be up 2-1 right now. We don't know the score and what set number 4 is holding. Queens, I do believe, got the second seed late in the season. McMaster was higher, I believe, for most of it, but I believe they fell to 3.
So, regardless of the winner, they're back here, right? It's gonna be a fun one.
That outcome was looking very different for a lot.
Yeah.
TMU deserves a heck of a lot of credit. They battled the whole way. They had Brock on the ropes. They had us sweating up here.
Yeah.
TMU did a great job, but Brock again for the 3rd year in a row. Sorry, for the 4th year in a row, they made it to the finals. For the 3rd year in a row, they might have a chance at that Quigley Cup. That's going to be all for us today, though, as the crowd files out. Thank you for joining us here today on OUA TV, brought to you by Brock TV here. Thank you to our producers, our graphics people, our camera guys, and as well as the whole commentating crew. This is Owen Corvo and Isaiah Anani. We will be back